Hello guys. Today, well, first let's take a look at our standings here. Oh man. Jeez, our competition in our division isn't being competitive here. Alright. So far we have 23 games in out of the 29, which includes the All-Star game, and today we're going to look at Utah Jazz and Atlanta Hawks. And then All-Star game's coming up. I'm kind of interested in seeing what that looks like in this game. But yeah. Hold on a sec. Let me look over something quickly here. Oh, I'm sorry. When it said 29 game mode, I thought it was 28 games in the All-Star game, but it's actually 30 games. Yeah, that's weird that they have it at an odd amount. I don't know why they did that. Oh well. I don't remember how good the Jazz were back then. I think they were alright. I did see them play against the Pistons at the Palace, but I think that was a little bit after this game. Actually, quite a few years after this game, so I don't know how much has changed. Playing at the Palace. There we go.
Detroit with the opening tip. Ball brought across midcourt line by Phillips.
Nice.
Heads back down court after the night's first bucket.
Darren Williams, I think he was good. It does sound familiar. I think I would have heard him being pretty good. Okay.
He's up a three.
Nice.
Right down Broadway. Burglary in process. They're on the sprint. Phillips.
Oh.
Phillips will head to the line after a tough foul.
I will say this, I can hit free throws much easier in this game than real life. In real life, when I played basketball, I was like a hardcore forward center guy. I wasn't really much of a finesse guy. I mean, I tried to get the fundamentals down. And, well, Akur, I feel like I've heard that name before actually, but I can't remember for sure. Carlos Bazor, I guess I might have heard of that, but it doesn't come across the top of my head if he was good or not, though. But yeah, I was like a forward center guy, so I wasn't really, I mean, I had my moments with the fundamentals, but I was a defender. I wasn't really an offensive guy, really. Andrea Kurlinko, I don't remember hearing about him. All these guys I'm not familiar with. Just right inside the two. Boozer. It was Boozer. Okay. Nice.
Hits it. Boozer shoots. He sure like to have that one. I think he saw no one around him, and he throws up a bit. Deep two, like Karolinko. Nothing doing there. Wallace releases today. No good.
Nice.
Denial by Wallace on the shot. Pass goes back outside.
Shoot.
Shot clock ticking down. Get up for the downstroke. Wallace for two. It goes despite the coverage. Wiped away. Quick hands and a bad pass. Rip.
Oh, come on, Rip.
Got there, but couldn't finish. Not good, Casey. You can't miss that shot. Throws up a three.
Leading by 6. Not killing them, but have a solid lead. Ronnie Brewer, I feel like I've heard that name before. I think, if I remember, he might have been pretty good.
Pushes it back outside. Prince for two.
Ah,
Right there. Goes up a bit. Exhibit A of why he'll never be the focal point of the offense. He was salivating for that throwdown. Phillips wants it.
nice.
The Pistons now lead by 4. It goes, and it's a 2-point ball game. The players love those no-stress points. Lets it fly from the top of the key. Aaron shot.
I will say this, after playing this game, I would say on defense, you might be better off controlling like the forward or the center. Because the defense has
Brewer offers the
a
jump.
hard... For some reason, your computer assistant on defense doesn't really
That's a bird on that one.
want to defend the guy who drives in. So, I recommend that. Especially if you're going to play on a harder mode. Like, because even on...
Rip the deficit to 2. Love to see that.
If I haven't talked about that guy yet, it doesn't ring a bell to me, but he might have been good. And one.
Yep, that's going to be a foul on Boozer.
But even on rookie mode, it tends to let the guys drive in, which kind of drives me a little crazy that the defense isn't a bit more hard-nosed in this game.
Determined effort on the shot. Denial by Wallace on the shot. Guns down the jump shot. Phillips blitz.
Nice.
Count the bucket. Baseline Jimmy. Sent packing by McDice. And just when I thought they were flatlining, he comes up with the squat.
Oh, yeah!
My goodness. Shoots
Oh.
baseline. Count it. You can't hang your head as a defender. You have to applaud an excellent shot by an excellent shooter. Tough shot on the way.
Damn
The
it.
kind of miss that really hurt. A shooter's mentality is he can get anything to drop, but the defense was simply too good on that attempt. From behind the arc, he flips one. Not this time.
McDice. Leading by 5 at the half. Okay lead. Not solid though. Oh shoot. Ooh.
Had the defender in the chamber down low and knocked him down. Pass stolen by Phillips. Great play by the defender to see the passing lane get in the way. The fast break is terminated.
Oh.
Breakaway free. No. Setting up from the post. Looking for the soft touch inside. Bullseye.
Oh, come on, Billups. You could have made that.
And there's why they should rely on him for offense. Williams tries the crossover move. Throw down. Phillips flips. He's got the silky smooth finish. A lot of watching and very little moving by the defense.
They're really closing in on me, though.
Tough shot through traffic. Can't get it to drop.
Oh, shoot. Ah.
Big basket gets his team the lead.
I will say, the players are a touch slippery. You especially feel it on defense when you're trying to guard someone. You can tell when they made this game that they wanted an offensive game instead of a balanced game. And there's nothing really wrong with that. There's games that have done it that have been successful with that, but you have to be careful what kind of game you're making with that sometimes.
It back out.
Oh.
It was offline. From it close. I can't believe he missed from that close. I don't think he can believe it either. He's not a world beater with his jump shot, but you do expect him to knock it down from the inside 10 feet. Gravity defying. Hooked by Hamilton. Good aggressive defense. Let's see if they can capitalize. It'll be an easy night's work if the defense doesn't shore up that breakdown. It's going to be an ugly film room session tomorrow. We'll never do that aside. The Pistons leading entering the fourth quarter, but this is still anyone's ball.
Oh, come on.
Just missed the short shot. Not a pretty sight. Puts it down with all its might. Phillips splits. And he doesn't waste the inside opportunity.
Oh, man. I just remember when I played high school, and I can say, while we weren't the best team, we certainly were more aggressive on defense than this. in this game.
And he had a little skip in his step, heading back down court. Hamilton kicks it. Britt flips.
And one.
Now it's going to be called on Williams.
Solid 10-point lead.
Boozer sets the screen.
Oh.
Attack the rim, big fella. Attack the rim. Phillips flips.
And this is a part of the game where things start to start to go a bit more my way, because then they start do the 2-minute down, and that's action cam.
Off the dribble by Prince. Challenged on the shot.
Nice.
Go. He should be able to hit those with his eyes.
Really an intentional foul.
Foul's going to be called on Okur.
Oh shit, a steal.
Watch out, they're looking to run. Sends it back out. Fast break call off here.
Ah. Can't do that.
Fly out on the break. And they decide to slow it down and set up the offense. He sends it wide. Lobs up the three-pointer. He can't be happy with the miss off that one. You have to know your limits.
Yeah.
And that was well outside his range. He found a hole and exploited it for the easy jam. Squares and rifles the three ball. Doesn't drop. From the parking lot.
I didn't see the clock right. I thought I was running out, but I had more time.
Nifty little crossover. Boozer with quick hands on the steal. Will fire the open look from three. Doesn't fall.
Oh.
A runaway game all the way by the Pistons.
Alright.
Yeah,
a few rebounds, few assists, few steals. Got a couple turnovers though. Overall, pretty solid game. Okay, let's save. Always remember to save, especially when you're doing games like this. I will say this thing about the password system in older video games. I mean, sure, I wouldn't say it was as convenient as saving it on a card, but the thing is, if you wrote down the password, then you could put it in and you're right where you left off. And this, if you forget to save, you're fucked, you know? I mean, you can't exactly write down, remember to save, you know? It's kind of, I mean, you could, but it's kind of not the same concept. But, yeah. Atlanta Hawks, good. I hope I didn't say Atlanta Thrashers. I did, I apologize. I get the Hawks and the Thrashers kind of mixed up a bit. I don't remember if they were good around this time or not. I know, if I remember, I don't think the Hawks are a big, I mean, they were one of the older NBA franchises, but they're not really, they're not really a franchise that's been super successful, really, like really popular, but we'll see who they have. I could just be remembering them wrong. Playing there.
start off the game with the first possession. All alone, he fires. Candy from a baby when you're that open.
Play with fire, and you're going to get burned. You can't leave him unguarded.
Bibby surveying the D as he crosses the midcourt line. Feeds it back outside. Show me what
Mike
you got.
Bibby,
Won't take no for an answer.
maybe I've heard of him, but I don't remember if he was good or not.
Phillips flips.
Oh, that was lucky.
Out in front with that basket.
You might as well just hand them 2 points if the defense is going to break down that bad.
With the slammer.
Marvin Williams, I think I do remember him. I think he was pretty good, from what I remember. Oh wow, that was lucky. Because that was in red. That should have been a miss, really.
Williams for 2. That ties it up.
You can't hang your head as a defender. You have to applaud an excellent shot by an excellent shooter.
Action cam.
And momentum.
That was kind of a bad angle there for that action cam. What the hell? I missed like over half of the whole thing.
As he crosses the midcourt line. Quick crossover move. 3 from out wide. Can't lock in the target.
Not a terrible decision. He's capable of making that, but they don't want to live and die with him out there.
A little extra spice on the power finish. Joe Johnson launches.
Joe Johnson, I know him. He's very good. That does. I remember him very well.
Applaud an excellent shot by an excellent shooter.
Stops and pops. No good. He forced that a bit.
The defender got a hand in his face, and it was just enough to disrupt that shot.
Smooth crossover.
Oh man, they really snuck that ball past me. I didn't know where that thing was at. Oh, come on.
Shot clock a factor here. Foul's going to be called on Phillips. Successful trip to the line as it gets both. The Pistons with the ball in less than a minute in the quarter. Free ball.
Oh.
No, sir.
He'll hit some of those from that range, but he's hardly a marksman from out there.
Can take the last shot. He gets his point, and his team gets the lead. Ball brought across midcourt line by Phillips.
I imagine they'll hold for the final shot of the quarter.
Hamilton offers the jumper. Horford
Should have waited. I'm behind. Okay.
Have the lead entering the second quarter, but are a long way from feeling comfortable. Horford with the screen. Johnson releases the J. Missed. Wallace crosses midcourt.
Action cam.
As he rises for the clear slam.
Alright, that's better. The last one was just like
Bibby
missed over half of it.
looking to set up the action. Williams gets over the midcourt line, and that will be a turnover. Rip flips.
Nice.
It's good as the lead changes hands.
This guy's pretty slippery.
It's good to knot us up on the scoreboard. Ball brought across midcourt line by Phillips.
Ah, come on.
Gotta commit to the finish.
Oh,
McKnight gets up for another block.
And just when I thought
man, they're kind of losing their...
he comes up with the squat.
The Pistons.
It's kind of getting a little sloppy here.
Chucks the three ball.
Oh,
He
jeez.
drops it like it's hot, and we have a new leader. Phillips flips.
And one.
Phillips is fouled on his way to the basket and will head to the line. No time like the present to get a shot off. The Hawks can't
Oh, wow.
get the shot off in time, and the ball will change hands. Phillips surveying the D as he crosses the midcourt line. Phillips flips. Gravity defying.
Ah.
The basket is good, and we have a timeout.
Oh, Al Horford. That does sound familiar. I feel like I have heard some good things about him, but I
Phillips flips.
don't know for sure.
Here's how you work down low.
Ah. Josh Smith. I've definitely heard of him. I remember him being pretty... I think he's pretty good, actually, if I remember correctly. Oh.
Three ball. Rack it up.
Had a defender hanging with him, but found enough room to get off the shot and made it.
Throws down the hammer slam.
The defense was decent there, but he wasn't going to be stopped for anything.
Oh, come on. You were wide open. You should have made that.
Bibby looking to set up the action.
The final shot of the half is theirs for the taking.
Steps in for the easy dunk.
If they do the smart thing, they'll hold for the final shot of the
Ah.
half.
Slings the three.
Behind by one. I'm not liking this here. I need to...
He's coming off a strong first half effort, but has only a small lead to show for it. Bibby surveying the D as he crosses the midcourt line.
Ah.
He made a slick move to get to the rim and then managed to finish in traffic.
Creativity is meaningless unless you have to finish like he did.
Doing the dirty work inside, he won that battle. With the assist.
Oh,
Like a
jeez.
dog after a pork shot. Ball brought across midcourt line by Phillips.
Oh, yeah.
From three. We have a
Tayshaun
tie game.
Prince. My man.
He said, take that to the defender.
Oh,
He had
wow.
that shot covered.
That's a stupid pass. Why did they do that pass?
Good and
Oh,
aggressive defense. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ah.
Will rise and shoot along two. Shot lands with a thud.
It's a stretch for him to think he's going to hit from that distance with any consistency.
Right between the eyes. Phillips crosses midcourt. The Pistons look like they want to run an isolation play. Crossover by Phillips. Sends it back out. Tick, tick, tick,
Oh.
goes the shot clock. Foul's going to be called on Williams.
Yeah, show me a center that can make free throws like Rasheed Wallace.
Bibby. Looking to set
I will
up the
say, based on my video game basketball experience, which I'll admit isn't super extensive,
Yep, that's going to be a foul on Phillips.
I will say that Rasheed Wallace, to me, at least in my game experience so far, is the best shooting center I've seen. But take that for what you will. I mean, I might revise my opinion after some video game experience in basketball.
Foul on Williams. Makes one, misses one.
Tied up.
Nice steal by Hamilton.
Ooh.
It's Hamilton for three.
There we go.
Some rain. Pass back out.
Oh, what the hell? My guy was frozen.
Phillips surveying the D as he crosses the midcourt line. Open shot passed up by Phillips. There's the goods, baby. He uses the screen. Smith from the baseline. Ill-advised shot, and he can't get it to go.
Come on.
Hippity hop and a putback jam. Phillips crosses midcourt. Phillips flips.
Man, we're getting a lot of fouls in this game.
Every point counts in this tight affair, and he gets two. Bibby looking to set up the action. Goes way up to bring it down. Phillips at the cup and lays it in. Setting up from the post. Here's Johnson for a great look at three. That one doesn't fall.
That's a good look for him, Kevin. The defense dodged the bullet.
Oh, nice. At the buzzer, made a three. Alright, 6-point lead going to the last quarter. That's pretty okay.
Ball brought across midcourt line by Phillips.
Ah, shoot. Behind the back.
Good D leads the man off. Stolen by Phillips on the turnover.
Sweet.
Sprinting up court. Phillips flips. And he takes advantage with a bucket down low.
Damn.
Levitates to the hole. McKnight's right.
Yeah, dice.
Contested shot. Horford shoots. That's a tough miss to take. Long range J.
Oh, nice.
Force the off-target shot.
Strong defense.
Ah, come on, Wallace. You gotta dunk that shit.
From there.
You're not a fucking guard. You don't need to pull that fancy shit.
Kick out pass. Horford steps out of bounds.
I will admit, every once in a while there'll be a computer glitch of some sort. Like the player will kind of freak out for some reason. It's not to a point where it ruins the game by any means, but it is noticeable every once in a long while.
Joe Johnson shoots. Getting up with
Ah, god damn it. I fucking hate intentional fouling.
intentional foul.
Oh.
Foul on Bibby. Rip for three. It's no good.
I don't know, Kevin. He's a decent shooter, but he needs to limit how often he lets it fly from out there.
Nice crossover by Smith. Now he'll shoot, and now he'll score. That's tilted by Horford. Bibby for two. Can't close the deal. Foul inside 2 minutes, but it's a non-shooting violation. Foul is going to be called on Bibby.
McDye's up for 3. He's made a couple before, actually.
From the corner. That's not going to get the job done. Rebound by Williams, hauled in. Detroit is in a good situation as it reaches the ball.
I expect him to hit every free throw.
Executes 2 from the line. It's Johnson for 3. Johnson continues his struggles from the field.
Come on, really? I didn't hear a whistle there.
It's 1 of 2 from the line.
There we go, Wallace.
Wallace gets a piece of another one. Gravity defying. It's Bibby for 3.
Alright, 1 by 9. Not bad. I mean, it was a closer game than most of the games I've played. Let's see, player of the game. Billups, 22 points, 4 assists, a couple steals. Okay. Alright, that'll be it for this episode. Next time we'll play the Bulls and the All-Star game. I don't think we played Chicago yet. Let me check. No, we haven't actually. So yeah, we're gonna play Chicago and then the All-Star game. And yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of the regular season here. It's gonna kind of excited to see what the playoffs look like. I hope they step up. I hope they do bigger presentations for that. All right, we're gonna save this, of course, and yeah, that'll be it. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.